name is Alex Tejada, and I'll be reflecting on Angelina's Duckworth's TED Talk video, um, which is the key to success, grit. And one thing she looks at is the idea of how some individuals fail at their goals while individuals succeed. Now, I think the reason why people do not succeed is, well, because they either lack the ability to keep themselves focused on the goal, or they just lose all motivation altogether. Another reason would be is that some people also make unrealistic goals. Like some people think that they're just gonna go straight and climb Mount Everest, but we all know that that's not possible. You need to at least climb a little bit, some mountains, in order to do that. And I think it's the baby steps that people forget, and it's good to complete small goals in order to complete a huge goal. But other individuals also do not fail; they succeed, and one of the ways they do is by um, staying focused in the goal. Either it's studying or constantly practicing for a sport. By focusing, they will find themselves always completing their goals, or um, either it's, hey, I want to complete 5 miles today, or I want to get an A on a course. Um, Now, one way I stay motivated when it comes to class is that I look at what am I trying to achieve. Now, I do take classes because, well, eventually I do want to earn my degree, but I don't look at my degree as a key motivating factor. I do plan on becoming an electrical engineer, so I see every single class as a way to earn a skill that I would eventually use when eventually graduate. Um, I also remember that I'm also trying to make my family proud. Um, every day they're always supporting me, and one thing I do not want to do is let them down, because since for a very long time, for anyone, family's always been there for me, and I plan on making them proud. But I know that there are times where a course, maybe even this course, where I might feel discouraged and I might not feel completely motivated. Um, One reason is that since this is a speech class, I often find myself having issues communicating with people. I either tense up or I just forget everything that gets in my head. Like, I might have a brilliant idea, yeah, when it comes to confronting people or expressing my idea, I often find myself having a blank mind. And, and since this is a course dedicated to communication, I might feel that I might not perform as well as other students. Um, but that's not also the only problem. I know that because this is a short course and my family is still working, I know I can't rely on them as much because, well, they're always gonna be working, and I also have this class I must complete. So if I have any troubles, I can't just always go to them. So I will have to rely more on myself, which could add more stress. But and another reason would be that I also have to take care of my sister. Um, since she's off from school, she's always gonna be home alone, and someone has to take care of her. But I don't plan on giving up. Of course, I know that yes, this is a speech course, but just like anything else, practice will help. And I do plan on practicing communicating with people, even if it means talking to strangers. I know that it's very essential, not just in the future in the workplace, but just everyday life, that being able to communicate is an important skill needed to do anything. Um, Angelina talked about how grit can come a long way and how it's essential for completing my career goals. And just as she said that I'm not completing a sprint, I'm doing a marathon. I do plan on staying with this marathon for the rest of my career. Um, I know electrical engineer is not an easy subject, especially since it involves computer science. Every single day, technology is changing, and it means constant learning. And I will be a student for the rest of my life, which I'm okay with. And but I do see how grit is very essential when it comes to my kind of work. I need to be able to um, do the best I can and not give up just because I don't understand or something's hard. So, hearing her talk about it, discussing how perseverance and motivation goes a long way, I can see how I need to keep those in mind for the rest of my life so that in moments where I feel that I can't do something, I need to remember that I can and that eventually I can complete this marathon.